Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18. So, in today's episode, what are we going to be doing? Well, I'm going to continue work on our joy room. We do still need the cloth in order to make the pool table and the poker table. But we can get a chess table in there, a couple of chairs, maybe a couple of plant pots, lights, heaters, all of that jazz. In fact, let's do that now. Do I want to put a cooler and a heater in there? They don't spend too much time in there, that's the thing. They spend a little bit of time, complain about being hot, and then go do their own thing. So, really all I want to do as far as coolers and heaters are concerned is just put them in places where they spend nearly all the day. And I know Vlad goes in here and cooks virtually most of the day. We've got one in here. We do need to rebuild our stone cutting table as well, because we did get an airdrop that destroyed part of our building, which was fun. We've actually got a heat wave going on as well, so hopefully everybody's fine. Our cooler is struggling to hit 0 with 2 coolers in there. So we do need to get through this meat pretty quickly. Although, actually no, most of this is going to last 3 days, so the heat wave should be over before then and we'll be back to freezing temperatures in the fridge again. Vlad cleaning up, which is very nice. We have a little bit of dirt there, please, if you'd be so kind. Thank you. I'd like to floor off some of the areas around here as well. We've got a little bit of tiling in this area. This is going to be a long job to do, though, so for now, I'm just going to do the doors so that it ends off this little bit and there's a straight line, because it'll do my head in. I'm just that weird. So, on that note, what do we want to do other than that? Are we missing any production at all? Machining, stone cutting. We're missing an art table, which is... it's fine. I mean, we can put an art table in here. This could be like the stone cutting art room, essentially. We'll make stone artwork, which is fair enough. That's pretty much sorted. Maybe we want to sort out some of the organisation on our stockpiles as well. So this is our tailoring room, so there's no reason why this should not have, as it stands, just a stockpile that's important, that takes raw resources? No. Manufactured? Yeah, textiles, which should include leathers. Yeah, there's no reason why that shouldn't have all of that stuff there. We've got a new cargo pod with some penoxysilene, malaria block, for those who are blissfully unaware of what that actually does. We are trying to recruit as well some boomalopes, because if we get the chem fuel going, we can actually start making mortar shells pretty easily. I think it takes like steel and chem fuel, so it's not too difficult for us. High explosive shell. 20 steel and 10 chem fuel per shell. So it is kind of a lot, but if we get into a siege situation, we can siege right back. Would you look at all that hay grass? Wow. So, actually, with all that hay grass, there's no way in hell that we can't feed these pigs on that alone. So maybe we build a barn as well. Let's build a barn. We'll go sandstone blocks and... let's put it down here, I think. This area is fine. So, just a 12 by 16. Why not? I don't want a square barn. It just seems weird to me. Although, actually, what does seem even weirder to me is not ending it here. Boop. Because then I can do a path that goes straight to it. Thinking ahead. Sort of. Actually, if we're having a path there, and I want that to hit that top part of the path, then this should hit the bottom part of the path. And therefore, this should end here. Why? Because I'm weird that way. Okay. Which means we might as well deconstruct these sandbags. They were here just for siege situations. And actually, maybe in the case of sappers, we should probably work on extending out our wall? This is marble, right? Yes. So, if that is the case, we want marble walling all the way up there. And then this wants to be doubly thick, which is fine. We can put that there. We're going to have to do this, which is weird, but fine at the same time. Cancel that. Cancel that. They're unnecessary. Although they do kind of make it look better. So that's every single tile doubly thickened up. They have to go through 2 tiles to get through everywhere on this side at least. Other than our kill box. If they mine through our kill box, then they're just doing pretty much exactly the same that they would be doing normally. Except for I'll extend it a little bit. Hey, we got a boomalop. And hopefully this boomalop, both of them actually, even the males I believe can be milked for chem fuel, so it's really nice to have ourselves a boomalop join the colony. I'm just going to set a home zone so he comes back to the base. Otherwise he just continues to wander where he currently is. How's the heel root coming along? Ready to harvest. Okay. If that is the case, we should harvest. Because we do need a bit of medicine. And we might as well harvest the ones that, at least the ones that are nearby and finished. Ready to harvest. Ready to harvest. Alright, that'll do just for now. We had idle colonists for a moment there? How odd. So we got 200 marble. We are out of sandstone now, which is what we were using to build all of this stuff. In fact, this job right here, not including that, I have to go off screen in order to... God damn it. Screw it. All of that. Thank you. Restrict it. Except for the doors. The doors are wood. There we go. So let's save the sandstone for these 2 tiles here, essentially, so we can finish off this room, get it indoors, and actually make good use out of it. Alright. Not too shabby at all. As far as stone cutting's concerned, it looks like we need to do a little bit of a sandstone hauling order. So our haulers can help out with the crafting there. I think most of the sandstone out front is... oh no, there's some here. Might as well order it because it's like the main structure material for us, so hauling the chunks back to base is worthwhile in the end. What are we researching at the moment? Mortars. Good, 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 good. It's what our boomalopes are here for. And the hay grass, I know for a fact the boomalopes can eat constantly, so that's good. We can pretty much just confine them to the barn at some point as well. But for flavour purposes, we'll give them a little bit of a wandering area to frolic in. But that does mean when we harvest the hay grass that we'll have a stockpile in there ready to go. As far as everything else is concerned, human meat is right away in storage. No! Do not allow this. Vlad. Oh my god, all of our human meat. Please, heatwave, end. There's nothing we can do about this. Except for force you to cook. And we have no... Alright. Simple meals. Vlad, get on it. Give me that human meat. Before it rots. Come on. In fact, let me do a do forever order. There you go. Should have probably done this before, if we're honest. Because these will last 5 days as opposed to the meat which lasts less than that. And we only have so much food. I don't think our rice is... our rice is done in a little chunk. But that's real bad. Wasted a lot of food there, actually. Alright, go back to a do until you have order of I mean, we cook 7 for people, so I mean, there's 4 backups. And unpause at 1. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. That's unfortunate. I think we can live with that, though. I guess we need to start doing another hunting order, then. Have I, I don't know. I was going to say, have I not allowed sowing on that area? I've just remembered I cannot because they're not high enough growing skill to get heal root going. Who is our current hunter? That would be Leslie of sorts. Leslie, come with me. I know you're sleeping. But I want to help. Oh, now the heat wave's over. Oh dear. I want to help murder some buffalo for the colony. So we'll do our usual shoot them until they've got an expiration date. 19 hours. That one next, please. Get close. Fire. He's dead. Alright, that's fine. And you're the last one. Did I save rat? I might have. Alright, there we go. You go do whatever you want. These are pretty much... they're done for. Haul urgently. Finish off. And someone will go do that when they get a moment. But muffalo meat's really good for hunting because you get a lot of resources from the muffalo, which is very nice. We're down back to freezing again in the fridge, which is also fantastic for us. Eventually we're going to have to chop all of this wood, so we might as well set it to go now. The rest we'll just plant cut. I mean, you could just, like, totally walk over and point blank him in the face. He wouldn't even notice. And we no longer have low food. Good. Yeah, you get what looks to be about just under 200 per muffalo. Which lasts most people a few days. Okay. Looks like we've been throwing resources at structures and not finishing them. Like the furthest ones as well, it's really odd. Why choose those? I'd never know. We've also got a steel order as well that's not been touched. Steel order for the deadfall traps would be nice. A fault in our electronics. He's going to knock everything out. Good job we're in the daytime though. Oh yeah, I forgot they don't destroy the wire anymore. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. Okay. An escape pod. Are you a cannibal? You are not. Which means you are going to get eaten. Okay, well, what we'll do, because these guys do get up, we're going to capture you. And then we're going to euthanize you. Easy as. It's gonna take us no effort whatsoever. Yeah, these guys like they have like a life-threatening injury that can be healed really quickly with no effort whatsoever. So now you're set for execution because you are not a cannibal. You cannot join us. You are merely a food ticket. We could keep him around for when we're particularly hungry, but we do need human meat right now. Slaughter our prisoners as and when we need them. There we go. So let me just check that nobody gets a debuff for someone was executed. 5 days. That's a shame. Our first bandit camp opportunity. They've been raiding caravans. They've asked to destroy it, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. They give us silver. Those I consider late game kind of situations. Not really got to a point where I've been comfortable halving the amount of colonists that I have at the base to go and take care of an issue like that, especially not for 2,000 silver. It's just... I would say it's just not worth it, to be honest. How much wood have we got? Jesus Christ, what have... Oh yeah, I did set a big blanket, like a murder order of the trees. A manhunting pack of elk. Alright. what we need to do is mostly absolutely nothing, but I need an indoor area. I could just... if I restricted you to just a cleaning area, you could go outside and you'll get murdered. So I need to do a new area, rename it to indoors. That's indoors, but it'll do. Indoors, mate. Alright. The indoors area consists of all of this. So what we want to do is essentially remain within our walls at all times. The deadfall traps will take care of some of the elk, and then we'll go in and pick up the pieces when the rest of them are bleeding out. So everybody should be restricted to inside the base. If we leave them alone as well, then they will just disappear. So they can't pass through doors, which is why we build the doors in the first place. Let me make a barn area for you. Oh, you can just go to animal area 2. Animal area 1. Go. I don't think they attack animals, but opening the door is a problem. That allows the elk in. Oh, no, they do attack our animals. Okay, good to know. Renfield, what the hell are you... Oh, I haven't restricted anyone. I am an absolute idiot. I was a little bit busy. Renfield, run. Renfield, for the love of God, run. There you go. We might be alright. Pig's taking the correct door. Now, I'm going to have to keep an eye on this particular elk. Yeah, it's given up. Okay. Now, Boomalop's attacking back. How far off is he? No immediate danger. Okay. So, they'll keep wandering around, hitting deadfall traps. Eventually, they'll bleed out. I think you're the only one that's injured, just not critically. You're not critically injured. You're dead in 13 hours. No immediate danger, no immediate danger. We could probably just take them all on, though. But at times 3 speed, they'll just walk across deadfall traps forever. So, it's fine. Look at that. And one more. There you go. Alright. Everybody is unrestricted again. Could somebody go and... I need a hospital bed for my animals. For now, it is just gonna be a sleeping spot. That'll do. Alright, Hannibal, go and rescue my Boomalop, please. It took a bit of effort to sort that out. Somebody finish off that elk before it gets back up and starts murdering. It won't. Once they've been down, they go off Manhunter, but still. I'd appreciate it if everything was sorted. How's our pigs? They're fine. They're just sleeping in the spots I've created for them. It's a nice way to get a good idea of what animals you've got, really. The mad animal. Hey, squirrel. Alright. Where are you going? Going after Leslie. No, you're just hanging around the base. Somebody go switch that on. Oh, the power's gone out. Oh boy. Vlad, just shoot it, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, that power outage is really annoying. We've got no wind, which is the issue that we face right now. And we've just got our meat back as well. Ridiculous. So, daytime cannot come sooner. So we're going from 0 power. Let's see how much we can generate. In fact, I can turn that off. Can turn that off. Vlad, you've got nothing. You've got a hangover. Oh, right. Fair enough. It's probably from that booze from the crash-landed guy. Alright, we're back to freezing in our fridge again, which is good. I can't believe that nobody has finished that. We need steel. Maybe that's it. Miner. Leslie. I don't want to put somebody with 1 skill on mining. But I also don't want to put somebody with poor skill on construction. Or anything else of the sort. Leslie. Hauling marble. Fair enough. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end off the episode here, mostly because my mouse has just died and we've hit the cut-off point. So if you have enjoyed the content and you want to see more, then be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button, and that'll give you notifications when I release new videos. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.